At Duke, when we look at people to partner with at solar providers and renewable providers, we think about a number of parameters, but it's important to us that the people that we work with bring good, robust technologies to the table, technologies that we think will be adaptable and durable over time.
It's critically important for us to support our customers not just with a good product, but with an enabling set of support with governments, with banking institutions, with a good portfolio of technology, and with good local support.
I want to be clear that we don't make solar panels. We make the factories to build the world's largest solar panels. Sunfab reduces cost in two ways. First, the Sunfab factory is designed for the lowest possible manufacturing costs, and secondly, the installation costs of the large-size, high-output panels is the lowest possible in the industry.
The next big burst that we're going to see here in Colorado will be on the solar side.
There's more energy in sunlight than in any of the other fuel sources, coal, nuclear, oil, gas. We've got basically a nearly infinite supply of sunlight.
As we replace our existing generation fleet, we're going to need to do it in a way that's not only low carbon, but that has inherent energy security and that keeps jobs here in the U.S. Solar's got all those attributes for us.
First, with solar, you can have a just-in-time model where you're simply adding the amount of solar you need every year. And the second is that the fuel is free. You can have predictable electric costs for 20 to 50 years.
Solar is a lot cheaper than what it costs right now for peak hour power plants. We also know that for every job created in technology, one of our driving industries, that 2 or 3 other jobs are created in the economy. So if we can create 25,000 clean tech jobs, that means we'll probably have about 75,000 additional jobs created as a result of that.
Sunfab can become an engine of economic development. Sunfab becomes the cornerstone of a whole solar ecosystem within the community. And it's all part of a solution that we call Fab to Farm. First, it starts off with the utility agreeing to a long-term commitment to solar electricity, working with their regulators to allow the utility to rate base that in their assets as they do with other power generation sources. Next, Applied Materials customers with Applied Materials can work with local government, with the community, with suppliers, with installers, the whole ecosystem that enables that deployment of solar resources.
Solar-based technologies are, the closest thing we're going to have to a silver bullet to address energy issues as well as address climate issues.
There's a natural partnership, we think, at Duke between the utilities and the manufacturers, because we have the scale and we can be the channel to provide the commercial pull to bring the technology down the technology roadmap and down the cost curve.
When a utility owns an asset and rate bases it, the costs of that asset are spread out over 30 years. The utility has a relatively safe return. It is the lowest cost for the ratepayers over the life of that project. And as utilities rate base solar assets, that's how solar will be integrated at a large scale on the grid.
Sunfabs are local. You can have the bank and the government and the technology, but if you're not local, it's not going to take root and it's not going to grow.